Everyone, today we've got a very exciting best of 5 between two powerful Yoshi players, CyanKingKRuel, Mr. Cyan himself in white, versus Hotline in cyan. Ray, tell us how this happened.
Yeah, so this is really interesting because these are the two Yoshi players in this group, and they both use the Cyan Yoshi costume. So I can exclusively provide the details on the story behind what happened. KRuel before the set knew this was going to be a problem and said he was willing to concede the Cyan costume to Hotline for this set. However, it was under the condition that he got to use the Cyan player tag, which is like a feature in Remix. So we'll be seeing the Cyan player tag attached to KRuel in this set as these two Yoshis go duking it out here to see who can come out on top. And Yoshi Ditto is always a crazy matchup, isn't it?
Yeah, this is just crazy is the exact correct word. It's can be hard to keep track of. It's very hard to play. It's extremely explosive. It's like a Falcon Ditto on drugs. It's wild. Both of these guys, of course, have incredible punish games that are going to be on full display here because Yoshi just absolutely messes up Yoshi.
Yeah, and as far as neutral goes as well, key things to look out for is who's using the down airs better, because that's always such a big opener in the Yoshi Ditto. Just using the down air to get through that double jump armor threat and try to start something, as well as like how do you respond to shield pressure when you start getting those up tilts and stuff.
The drill's very strong against Yoshi, and down air, one of the strongest drills in the game, which Yoshi has. Of course, leads some easy stuff. You may not have seen these tags before. They're added pretty recently in Remix. CyanKingKRuel is a big fan of them. Nobody else really uses them.
Yeah, he's one of the only,
as far as I know,
only people who's been using them. He does also. I just quickly notice he does at least have some Cyan shoes on today. So
okay. He's got the shoes. He's got the shield. He's got the shield. He must have specifically picked the shield.
Oh, and
Hotline.
Using
the shield not protecting him.
Yeah, like a push off or something. I don't even know what happened there. He got
the edge. Just
a crazy border. KRuel going for the up smash, trying to frame trap an escape option, but Hotline just wisely holding onto the shield there.
Let's see if we can finish this off. 70% off of 2 dares.
Yeah.
We're talking about the power of dare in this matchup. That's right there. All of KRuel's percentage there. That entire stock is essentially 2 dares.
Yeah, and KRuel was able to momentarily keep him at bay with the wake up attack on the platform, but Hotline still managed to find an up smash. We'll see if KRuel can answer back. He gets a shield break, so that's definitely going to do it. Doing a shield drop up air. Wait, maybe
doesn't
not.
Kill.
KRuel going a little bit extra.
Yoshi's kit that wouldn't kill in that situation.
And he's just repeatedly downing him all the way to 200%, and the dash attack is finally going to do it. KRuel having a little bit of fun with it here.
Yeah, taunting. He's having a good time.
Oh, that's his jump, but Hotline not capitalizing on that.
The DJC dare gets punished, and
wow,
fires back with the dare of his own and just grabs Hotline.
Yeah,
you see a lot from Pikachu, less common in the Ditto.
Oh, what a tech chase from Hotline and the double jump land down smash. That's a really interesting punish there, and Hotline is up 3 stocks to 1 now.
Now, maybe we should have talked about the fact that Hotline, comes from a region that's absolutely full of Yoshi players. Produced him, Fire Blaster, and the Yid. He's extremely experienced with this matchup. I believe towards the end of the local series, he was actually forcing Fire Blaster to switch to other characters. He was so good at the Ditto.
Oh,
KRuel just firing right back.
2 stocks unanswered, and it's also worth mentioning that KRuel, even though he's not from a very populous region, does play online a lot, and there are some good Yoshis on the West Coast that play online, so he might be showing his stripes in this matchup here too a bit with that full 0-to-death combo to take game 1 with a reverse 3 stock.
That was practically 3 0-to-deaths in a row. KRuel absolutely firing back to go up game number 1 after losing the first 2 stocks.
Yeah, he totally just stole that game back out of nowhere. Hotline was looking so comfortable.
Every time a Yoshi lands that combo with the bear and then full double jump out there to the fair, I always think it's not going to work. That's too far, and then it always works. It's just an
I was surprised it true comboed there. he had to use his double jump to do that, right? To get the turnaround forwarder. So he
Oh
was
yeah.
betting it all on that. And if Hotline armored through it, it might not have been strong enough to stop a counter forward air from Hotline, sort of like what we saw in the Caleb set.
Hotline wouldn't even need a counter forward air. He wasn't landing back on stage. That was his whole life. If Hotline was able to armor through that.
Well, okay, it would have broken the armor is the thing, and send him down like at least a little bit. So it definitely would have been a really interesting situation to see it unfold that way, but we didn't see it unfold that way because KRuel was able to just get the true combo to take that game. We'll see if Hotline is able to maintain his composure here as they go into game 2.
KRuel starting off with a giant combo here, finds the up tilt,
Yeah,
combos them all the way to top platform with a tech chase.
it's beautiful patience as well to wait for the tech chase after that weak nair.
Talk about patience. That up tilt at the end of Hotline's armor, he just sits there, doesn't try and break the armor despite the high percent, and just up tilts him once it's over.
KRuel just
back off stage.
3 rolls to get out of trouble.
That's all you need. 3 rolls get you all the way across the country.
And Hotline parrying the up air there, but didn't really react on time to it. Just sort of taking some damage here, and KRuel ends things early on that punish with the up smash.
KRuel kind of Karava style, just straight up jumping at him with fair, bullying his way in. Makes it work, finds some damage. And these down air edge guards, they don't really kill the opponent, but the amount of damage they inflict is just insane. Both these guys at 99.
Going for the down B edge guard. KRuel trying to go for a counter spike, but it doesn't come through. And it's interesting what you said a moment ago about going for those just jumping forwarders and things like that, because definitely this is a matchup where you kind of expect people to come in with the double jump approaches a lot. So mixing it up can be really vital. Just to,
but look at these fairs.
Just using your full toolkit, not sticking to one thing. KRuel just continues up tilting and Hotline rolling into the corner, gets caught, and KRuel is just so on top of things right now.
KRuel looking really strong. Hotline finds that nair. Can he punish? KRuel whiffs the up smash.
Oh, he armors through that up tilt.
Nice parry. He just armors straight through it again.
KRuel has taken
his own medicine.
He's taken 6 stocks for the last 2 that Hotline has taken in this set. He's just been so dominant ever since he started making that comeback in game 1.
Completely turned it around. It feels like Hotline is now the one that needs to make some sort of adjustment. Trying to wall him out. This is like a crazy matchup where it can be really difficult for either player to slow the pace down. Just can't really wall Yoshi. Can't really wall Yoshi out if the other Yoshi wants to run at you.
And KRuel finding so much off of his down airs. But not the kill there, and Hotline does manage to take that stock back. We'll see if he can make a miracle comeback like KRuel did in the first game.
So hard at 100%. Everything's going to break his armor.
Oh,
and KRuel just finds the fair.
So fast, and the Hotline just jumping a little bit too far out there in his attempt to escape the respawn invincibility. So KRuel goes up 2-0 with that after that vital game 1 victory.
KRuel looking great. He's using his armor to get past the up tilts, and he's finding approaches that these fairs and these DJC nairs or DJC down airs, Hotline has not been able to deal with. Meanwhile, Hotline's kind of signature nairs across the stage that he's had so much success against characters like Pikachu and Kirby just are not panning out whatsoever against KRuel. We're going to have to see some adjustments here from Hotline.
And KRuel as well just getting so much off of his punish game right now compared to Hotline. He's really been filling that part of the game out for himself really nicely. And if he's able to keep that up, it's going to be really tough for Hotline to take this set.
I like that DJC nair, but Yoshi just too heavy.
Caught the jump.
Converted into a kill. Ace down B to get out of trouble.
Yeah, it goes for the up smash. Maybe could have just gone for like a back air there.
He didn't think about just getting him off stage. Oh, how did that grab hit?
Wow.
He was coming up from below. He still somehow manages to find the
down air from KRuel. Forward air into up air should do it for him. Yeah, he...
airing all over the place. DJC fair on the shield.
He keeps placing these downers so well at like the peak of Hotline's double jump where it racks up so much damage and then it's still active when the armor ends.
Yeah, so every other character fighting Yoshi wishes they had that down air for sure.
He's just getting so
Jeez,
much
look at
value
these
from it.
fairs. Just like 4 fairs in a row.
Yeah, and he's swinging out the up smashes too. K.Ruel just looking really confident with this matchup right now.
Should be an opportunity for Hotline to take the stock. Goes
You
for
see
one of
the
these
same
dares.
dare thing, but it did allow him to escape just because of, like, the very last hit knocked down, but he was able to cover the wake up roll.
Yeah, 170% ability to go.
Finally taking the first stock. Egg not quite going to break armor yet, and the down B catch from Hotline. This could be a big punish.
And this
Look at the
instant
DI from
dare
K.Ruel though.
shield. Great combo.
Really good up DI from K.Ruel there in that combo, but it wasn't enough to get away from sort of Hotline's patented up and down punish that he likes to go for.
Yeah, Hotline found that dare from the ledge and it turned into that massive combo.
Yeah, all of that off the down B. Again with the forward to up air though, killing at such a high percent. K.Ruel using down B to travel to the ledge.
Now we're even in game number 3. Hotline has to win this if he wants to keep the set going. Finds a dare, good for 20%, but nothing more.
K.Ruel looking very patient right now. He was wise to opt to not throw the up tilt when Hotline was double jumping towards him there, and he finds a quick combo into the forward air. Put himself up almost a whole stock.
Hotline just throwing out so many of these nairs and they're not connecting. The F tilt will, but he's just slightly too far away for the forward air to secure it.
Yeah, and the down smash probably would have worked against any other character, but here in the Yoshi Ditto with armor as a factor, it just didn't pull through for him. That one is going to...
There, that one will break the armor. And Hotline takes it to last stock, potentially his last stock of the whole set. K.Ruel chasing it with the forward airs. Look at these forward airs.
Hotline being very evasive right now. He does find a downer, but K.Ruel parrying the up tilt. Hotline a little bit too early on his parry, and K.Ruel getting some shield pressure, but Hotline gets the reversal. Forward tilt not
too
quite
far
hitting.
away for the second time in a row.
K.Ruel taking some risks here, throwing out the up smash, and then forward air again. He's just jumping forward airs. It's gonna do it.
Finds another one at the very end of that game. We saw what seemed like was happening over and over. Hotline throws out one of those DJC nairs, doesn't find anything off it, and then K.Ruel just throws out the DJC fair, and that converts into an entire.
He like catches the landing with the forward air, and it pops him up into the air for a follow up. So K.Ruel taking that set 3-0 over Hotline, showing that he is perhaps the true Cyan Yoshi, at least when it comes to the Ditto.
Really dominant performance. Not at all what I was expecting out of that match. I was, thinking it'd be closer, maybe even Hotline favored, but K.Ruel.
Yeah. And Hotline was looking so strong in that first game too, but then K.Ruel just came out of nowhere with the change up and got all those big punishes, and from that point on, it just sort of felt like he was in the driver's seat. So yeah, like a really solid performance from K.Ruel on that set. Surprisingly dominant, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. That would be my description too. Great work from both of these players, and I look forward to seeing them again playing the rest of their matches in this round robin pool. Thanks for watching, everyone.